little lesson on how we're always being watched and monitored. So, when we so when you say, "Hey Alexa," how does it know you said, "Hey Alexa"? Do you know? Okay. When you say, "Hey Alexa," how does it know? How does it know you said, "Hey Alexa"? Because they're always listening to you.
Black sites in Germany.
They say
detainees were called expendables.
when
Assuming these expendables
when the it's just I'm not really good at this. So when you say, "Hey Alexa," even before you said, "Hey Alexa," it was already listening to you. Did you know that? Because not a lot of people know that, and you gave them permission to do that, to record all your conversations. I saw this viral video about a guy was like, "Oh, how did you know I was a nurse?" And then he was like, "Hey Alexa," because you gave her permission to listen to you at all times. The moment you said, "I want to enable, hey Siri, hey Gemini, hi, hey Alexa," you allowed them, open the door for them to record all of your conversations. And if you don't believe me, look it up. That's the truth. Okay. And now, connecting that to mind reading, okay? When you, there's this Senate, I'm gonna post a video about this. There's a Senate that has these headphones, right? And he's like, "Oh, yeah, put some on." And he's playing this game on his phone. You know how he's doing that? By controlling. So it's wireless like this, I connected it to here, and now I'm on my phone. And that's what he did. He was playing a video game with just his mind. And now remember what I said about Alexa? Do you think they're just reading, "Hey Alexa"? Do you know where I'm going with this? They're reading your thoughts. Like, it's the same concept. You gave them permission to go in your head with those headphones the moment you put them on. And the Apple AirPods actually have that same pattern that reads your mind the moment you put them in. And now connecting to the third part, which is my favorite, electromagnetic frequencies. Okay. So, how do these earbuds work? Do you know? Bluetooth. You can't see Bluetooth, right? Can you see electromagnetic fields? You can't see them with your eyes, but they're there because when you listen to music, you're what's it called? Yeah, you're putting the music in your ear, and there's no wire. It's all wireless. You can see with your own eyes, but it's there, right? And you believe it and you trust it, right? Okay. And I just lost my train of thought. And so, okay. So you put your electromagnetic fields, you're putting them on your ears the moment you put those AirPods on. Like me, I put right here. I don't know what is that. Anyways, but I'm supposed to have two, right? How does it read your mind? It's a frequency. You transmit a frequency at a certain hertz. I don't know the exact hertz. I'm gonna memorize it, right? And this thing is picking up on that frequency, and it's transmitting it into the earbud. And where is it going? To your phone, wirelessly, wires without wires. Yeah. So yeah, that's how they read your mind. They electric and magnetic fields and EEG. I think there's 2 ways. There's multiple ways to do this. But yeah, they just put a little electromagnetic field generator. I can read your mind. And I take them off, right? Do you think it stops reading your mind the moment you take them off. Think about it. It's still transmitting that frequency. It doesn't stop reading your mind. Like, do you know what? I don't know. But I'm so glad that there's a senator now telling you, yeah, you can play a fucking game with your whole mind and you don't have to touch it and you just have to put these headphones on that were patented by Apple to read your mind. But yeah, just want to put that, and I'm going to put links to the senator playing your mind game with just his thoughts. Remember what I said about Alexa? They're not just picking up those signals of you saying, oh, go to the left, go to the right. No, they're picking up on the, I need to go to the store and buy soap, and then I go to the bank, and they're picking up all on that. And I need to go text my friend. They're picking up all of that, just like Alexa. And you're giving them permission. So yeah, stop violating the Fourth Amendment.